In Zimbabwe, the United Nations will this week launch a multi-million-dollar appeal to help the country's government address the humanitarian emergency there. On Sunday, the organization's refugee agency donated over 80 metric tons of aid to Zimbabwe's communities affected by Cyclone Idai. Here's CGTN's Farai Mwakatuya with more.
A timely delivery of critical supplies that will help Zimbabwe mitigate the ongoing humanitarian crisis. 80 tons of non-food aid has been flown into the country and is due to be dispatched to the Eastern Highlands, where it will assist some 10,000 people. More is on the way as the UN launches an emergency appeal for funds to avert waterborne diseases and to meet the immediate needs of those displaced by the deadly cyclone.
60 million will cover food need, medicine need, early element of recovery, shelters, some of the basic water sanitation and logistic support to reach it, as well as non-food items in terms of tents, temporary accommodation, the cooking facilities.
Zimbabwe's government has deployed its strategic grain reserves to feed survivors and has given assurances there is adequate food for all the affected. Beyond the immediate relief, Zimbabwe requires long-term financial support to recover from the worst climate-induced disaster ever seen here, the losses of which are still being counted.
We had 182 people who had died, and we had over 300 people missing. That is a tragedy. And then we are looking at the destruction of bridges, schools, churches, the loss of livestock, basically the loss of everything that people owned.
The death toll is expected to rise as more of the missing are found amongst the ruin. Sniffer dogs from neighboring South Africa, brought in to comb the ravaged terrain, have narrowed the search area to 16 sites where those who are unaccounted for and presumed dead may be lying beneath the rubble. Farai Mwakatuya, CGTN, Harare, Zimbabwe.